Hey, what's up guys and girls? I want to give you an update real quick on what we got here so far. As you can see, we do have the gravel in. That is 3 ton of gravel. It's the real small gravel. That's what I wanted. I think it's going to work great in this. You can see our test color of paint. We want to paint our baseboards and our hip boards. And as you can tell, I've done 2 test bins of the hoops. I'm going to show you that in just a second. And before in the previous video I was talking about how I was going to join those together. I just quit screwing from the outside going that way so everything's out of the way. Yeah, and we did put 2 layers of a really good landscape fabric underneath this so we don't get any grass and weeds growing up inside there. Leveled out pretty good. That was a job. It was hot yesterday. And let's see here. These are from purlins. That's going to run. Here, let me see here if I can show you guys. We're going to have one going down the center here. And we're going to have one on this side, all running down the length of it. So, yeah, it should look pretty nice when we get done. But we're getting ready to bend some pipe, and I want to show you a couple things on that. Here's the pipe bender. I just have it bolted down to the porch. You can see there and there. And these boards that I have up here are for when the pipe comes out. It keeps everything level. We'll show you how to do that in just a second. But before you bend your pipes, you need to do this. You need to mark. This is 6 inches and that's 7. 6 and 7, you know, different ends. Small end and the big end. And the reason I did 2 marks is because I'm going to start my bending at 7, and the 6 is what goes into the pipe that goes into the ground. These are big fancy dancy hip boards, nice color. Woman picked that. Well, I had final say in it, but we're going to show you how to bend a piece of pipe here. Okay, and we'll show you how to do this. There's my marks, my 6 and my 7. So I'm just going to put it right on the 7 and go from this way. Then I'm going to pull on this pipe, but we're just going to make a bend. Till it touches at the bottom. Push it through, make sure everything's flat. So I always just go little steps at a time. Just make sure it's better bend too. Takes a little getting used to, but we got a cheater bird because when it gets closer to the end, this pipe gets really difficult to bend. And that's that. So we grab the other one. And do it the same way. See, this is the small end. The last one we bent was the big end. But we're going to bend these pipes and then we'll be back. Okay, now that we have the rest of our pipes bent, we're going to put them together like they're going to live for the rest of their life. And we're going to put these screws where they join. We're going to put 1, maybe 2. 1 should do it, but if you feel like you need 2, that's fine. But you want to make sure your ground is level. So I put a level on it. I went all the way around this hoop to make sure it's level, because if it's not level, you'll get a weird You'll get a weird twist in it. You don't want that. But we're going to go ahead and put some screws in. You don't want to put it on the top because your plastic's going to go across the top. You want to put it on the side of your tube. These can be a pain to start, but once they start, that's all you need to do. One of those, if you feel you need to, that's fine. But I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of these, then we're gonna take our hoops and set them up. Okay, now we're gonna set some hoops. I would suggest 2 people. You can do it with 1, but 2's much better because these are really spring loaded. Go ahead and get this out here and take it down to the seven was.
That's the top one from the.
This right here.
Not this one. Yeah.
The last one. Grab and go.
Love you. Okay. Starting to actually look like something. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. Either that or look at the window.
Hey, it's starting to look like a greenhouse.
Yep. Okay. One, two, three. I guess that kind of shit weighs a lot more than you think, though.
No, shit like it, yeah.
Nice one. Okay.
That's good. As you saw, that was quite a bit of work. Them things are under some serious tension. But that's what she's gonna look like tomorrow I'll try to get the hip boards on, and maybe the day after that do the purlins and stuff and start working on the ends. That's it for part 2. See you guys.